dope to see how other individuals would do my name, and I think that's usually how I try to get inspiration as well now. Like, kind of ask a homie, like, hey, like, I want to see you do a tag, I just want to see different ways of, like, seeing my name, and yeah, I mean, it's pretty much right there.
What does your cousin say when he sees you pick up the name that he was using for the alphabet? Does he say anything to you?
I don't think that was the one that not bothered him, but shocked him. If anything, I think it shocked him the moment we were painting with certain individuals that we looked up to when we were kids. And I think it shocked him when I took him up on his first billboard, and he was like, oh shit, we're really doing this, man. Like, like, as kids, we would watch all these videos, and it's crazy to see when people fucking talk about the things they're gonna do, and then they actually successfully do it, and I remember taking them up there, and this is a time where I was changing the billboards, like there were certain things I couldn't do while I was up there, so I would take them off, and I learned this method through augury, and my boy Krabs, one night we went up and we took one down, and then after that I was like, oh, mind blown, like, oh shit, you could take them off, like, hell yeah, fucking, I want to try to see if I could do this and this on it, And I remember one night he's helping me out, and he's just as terrified as I am of heights, and it was definitely shocked, like, shit, dude, like, we were just catching black books, listening to music, and now we're fucking taking down billboards and putting them back up. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I think that's what he was more shocked about than the name, If anything, he don't really give a shit about the name. If anything, once again, like, I mean, I could give up this name any day and I wouldn't even care, Most people, I don't know how many times people have told me, like, oh, keep that name, fucking, you've worked so hard and you have such a status with that name, and it's like, who gives a shit, bro? Like, I can leave this name any day, and I can make another name, fucking with the same status, or if anything, I'll probably feel more free knowing the fact that nobody knows who I am, and I could probably fucking just get away with doing certain styles, because now it's like, if you do one whack thing, people are on that shit, They'll fucking point you fucking out, So there's no hiding from the cameras,
You've definitely brought the name to a legendary level in LA. But what does your cousin say? Does he know how far you've brought the 4 letters he initially was sketching? Does he know?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think just the fact that, we used to watch all these videos, and I used to say, I'm gonna do that. And I think a lot of people always say they're gonna do something, they really don't, and to know the fact that, shit, he really did exactly what he said he was gonna do, I think that definitely shocked him right there, and he's definitely aware of where I'm at in life, and I think I've always heard nothing but positive feedback from him, and I think he just loves the fact that I can't say chasing dreams, because technically chasing dreams is like saying you're chasing something, I guess accomplishing those dreams, and those were dreams that I had when I was a younger individual, and it's a great feeling to know that the people that were there in the beginning are able to see that, and now that I'm in, I guess, this certain age and time in my life, now I'm trying to accomplish other bigger goals and make sure, a thing that always pops off is, my cousin, and then also my mother. Make sure that they're able to see the next step, I think my biggest fear at this point in life is losing my mother,
Going back to your mother, does she know that you're here doing this interview right now?
Not at all.
Will you show her this interview once it's complete?
I don't think I will end up showing her. My sisters will end up showing her. My sisters, I think, they trip out, either friends or I think, it's always on the Explorer. And they'll show my moms and they'll be like, hey, look what your son did, And my mom's will always be like, yo, take that shit off. I don't even want to know what fucking crazy event or what he was doing. I'm sure this time she'll be like, what? Like, you did an interview? You don't even like talking to people,
BUGE. Everyone knows your name. It's all over Los Angeles. Does your name have a meaning? Or is it an original name and has no meaning?
I don't think there is any meaning to it. Not that I know of. I know technically I did BUGE because I went with, I like the way huge sounded. And back then I used to go really fucking big. Like, I do not know how to go very small. And I just really like the letter B for some reason, and it just ended up with that, and once again, yeah, it's all about I guess just the letter structure and what I'm familiar to, and I really just like those letters right there, and yeah, no real meaning to them, really, honestly. I mean, I guess I've added some value to that name, because in reality it's nothing, but now I guess it's just like anything that anybody puts value into it,